Danny did in that fight with Thurman. You think that's better than Danny did against Thurman?
I'm sorry?
How do you think Danny did in that fight with Thurman?
Yeah, I thought he did better, but I was up, 2 o'clock in the morning the other night watching the highlights, and I was like, the fight's way different, on the screen than it is in the arena, and it could have been the energy that Play just rolling at, but I saw more out of him on the screen than I did in that night. So that's still a fight that I'm going to continue to watch and try to pick at and just pick at. But I did, yeah. I thought I pushed the action. I thought I did what I had to do to win the fight. And I thought, in terms of the margin, my fight, if anything, should have been split. It was not a split. So.
You remember ever seeing? Did you and Danny ever fight on the same card as kids? Back in the amateurs?
No. I mean, we fought in the amateurs together. Different rings, stuff like that. So.
What do you think about Danny's footwork? Do you think he'll be able to withstand your pressure?
I don't. I think the footwork is going to play its role in this fight. We're gonna try to dance around him. We're gonna try to frustrate him. We're gonna try to make him second guess himself and stall and hesitate and all that. I think that is definitely going to be a key in this fight.
Yeah, he had some trouble with Pereira going backwards. Completely different style, but he doesn't seem to fight too well when he's on the back foot.
I saw that, man. We've seen both, but the guys he fought were smart, and I have to be smart. The guys that moved on him, I don't think he expected them to move. If he did, he didn't expect them to move as well as they did. So I got to be a great mover. And the guys that took it to him and pressured him, he wasn't expecting them to bring that kind of gas and that kind of heat round after round. And so it has to be, my aggression in this fight has to be effective, not just to the eye. It has to be effective to him.